Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel, see how to. Click on the subscribe button below and also click on the bell beside this. This will notify you once we drop a new video. Thank you.
We have to be factual and say things the way they are. Greatest Nigerian people. Yes. We all know why they excluded Omoyele Sowore from the debate. The truth is nothing other than the fact that Sowore has their record. He has their looting record, their corruption record. And Buhari, Atiku and the likes, like John Momo, they cannot sit face to face with Omoyele Sowore where he would bring out their records to them. Yes. That is what they are actually avoiding. So let us say things the way they are. Comrades, we are ready for them this time around. There is no joking. This is our country and we are taking it back. Yes. So there is no joking. Sowore must be included. We are all aware. The Jankara court in Ilorin that the so much Saraki's estate where they took Sahara importers to. Sowore won the case. So it is very, very clear that Sowore would debate and he will open the file of Buhari, his corruption. We still can't forget the $2.3 billion. Nobody is talking about it. I am confident enough that Sowore will talk about it. Metro line. Atiku cannot go to the United States of America. Sowore would explain everything to Nigerians. That is what they are avoiding. I don't know why we are not saying the truth. You have said it. Comrades, no going back. Yes. We are taking our country back. Sowore would expose everything they are hiding. They are hiding behind their basket. So the revolution has started and nothing is going to stop it. Greatest Nigerian people. Great.
Greatest Nigerian people. Yes. Greatest Nigerian people. Yes. Yes, we'll try as much as possible to make this a symposium because the anchor the other time wanted to make it a symposium. We are very, very educated. These are not hired people. Yes. So I'm going to call, we have here, everybody here, we are talkatives. Yes! And we are not just talkatives, we are talk-active. We are active talkers. We understand. In fact, the people here are leaders. In fact, these people can run the country better than Buhari, Atiku all combined. So stop. No, sorry. Sorry, I'm sorry, comrades, I'm sorry. All right. So, greatest Nigerian people. Yes. So for this reason, I have a comrade here who would come to talk to us. One thing they should understand is that Nigerians are arriving from the diaspora in their numbers. Yes. The airport would start experiencing huge influx. Script. I want to tell you that it's a scripted debate, a presidential debate. If it is not scripted, how can you tell us that Omoyele Sowore cannot be tamed? How dare you request for a candidate to be tamed? We cannot take that. We are not going to take that. To make this presidential debate credible, Omoyele Sowore must be included. He must be included. AAC! Take it back! AAC! Take it back! No Sowore not to debate! Action! No Sowore not to debate! 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 Take it back! Take it back! Action! Of the greatest Nigerian people! Ever conscious Nigerian people! Of the greatest Bobo! Of the greatest Gaga! Of the greatest war! Of the greatest Shiwo! Of the greatest Nigerian people. We don't want to use articulate Nigerian people because that word has been bastardized. Ever conscious Nigerian people. Ever conscious Nigerian people. We are here today
to make a simple demand. And the demand is simply that Omoyele Sowore is excluded from the presidential debate, in which we knew the purpose that he was excluded for. There was even an opinion poll, you can go online to check it, in which Omoyele Sowore, which happens to be the presidential candidate of African Action Congress, came third in that opinion poll. But we were surprised that the likes of Obi that was doing campaign on Twitter and Facebook only,
That's no post.
the likes of Kingsley Moghalu that has never had a political rally, the likes of Eladio were included in the presidential debates. But we all knew how AIT ended in 2015. And Channels Television is also going along that line. We want to warn that any media house that is romancing the government of the day,
That's the reason why we are where we are today.
any media that is romancing the government of the day, we all knew how it ended. Go and ask from AIT in 2015. Ask from Vanguard newspaper in 2015. Channels, since Buhari came into power, is like the media outfit of APC. And we are calling on the chairman of BON, which happens to be your own CEO too, because we knew all the arrangement that was going on. Which fella sang? The reason why we came here, because we knew John Momo was the chairman of BON. And there is nothing could have happened that John Momo is not aware of. Channels was usually the voice of the masses before. But you to know that your rating has been going down, down, and down. Because you want to be like Raymond Percy, you to want to eat out of the national loot. And I want to warn you, you can still trace your steps and call yourself to order. Our simple demand is that you should go back, because the Nigerian people are determined that if Omoyele Sowore is not included in that presidential debate,
It's just a family meeting.
the debate is just like a family meeting.
Yes,
And we will disrupt. We will disrupt. What other word can we use? Because that is the only hope of the masses for now, and we cannot be silenced. That is the only credible alternative for the Nigerian masses. On this note, I want to encourage us that we should not be discouraged. We are prepared for this struggle. You think it's an election? We are prepared for a revolution.
Get the memo. Get the memo. Get it.
I want the message to sing that we are really prepared for this and we will not give up until Omoyele Sowore becomes the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria come February 29th.
The media that is supposed to be the intermediary between the government and the people has collapsed into the government. Show me, I want to make this very clear. Show me any media outfit in Nigeria today that is not sponsored by a politician. Show me, except from the non-conventional ones, the online ones. Show me any mainstream media today that is not sponsored by a politician or that is not owned by a politician. That's to tell you that schematically, what you have is this: government, people, and in the middle you have the media. But what we have today is government, people. And at the end of the day, you're having government appearing in two places. That's to tell you that the people will never hear what they want to hear. So when we are saying we want Sowore to be included in the debates, what we are saying is that we want the revolutionary message to get to these people. I've just been informed that the presidential candidates, yes, she would come. I'm not stealing any show. Yeah, everybody would speak. We have just been informed that the presidential candidate of ACPN, OBSC Kwisili, She has just tweeted also with the hashtag Sowore must be included. Because everybody must be heard.
Yes.
We cannot continue to have a country. See, when you talk about character, they added character to the requirements before you can come on presidential debates. And what we are saying is that a man who killed 300 shites does not have any character. That is Buhari. The other, what's his name? From Adamawa, who collected bribes.
Atiku.
In fact, that even Obasanjo said the money that Atiku has stolen would feed 300 million Nigerians for 400 years. So these are the people who have character according to the Broadcasting Organization of Nigeria. But people who have been fighting for good governance in this country do not have character. Let me pose this to you. That character is speaking truth to power. It is saying it the way it is. It is not trying to tip your tongue to your cheek anytime you're talking about the government. And that is why our presidential candidate has, in fact, has not been given the media coverage that normally that it deserves. So we are saying this, that the BON should even release the result of the poll. We want to see it unaltered. The unaltered results. Because it is in this country, you can alter anything overnight. We know different cases, we have different examples of how they even alter documents on Sunday. Yes, different, you know, I know somebody knows what I'm talking about, and that's why he's shaking his head. So what we are saying, it's a simple demand, that Sowore must be included. And for that reason, we also understand their shenanigans. When they understand that the agitation is rising, that Sowore must be included, they may go ahead to cancel the debates. But what we are saying is this: there must be a debate.
Yes.
That's the first thing. There must be a debate, and Buhari must attend that debate.
Not the vice.
Not the vice president. Let's make our demands very clear. There must be a debate because Nigerians must be able to interview the people they want to employ into government. Yes. So you must debate. If you are going to lead people, you must tell them what you want to do. You must be interviewed by the people who want to employ you.
Yes, sir.
All of you who are employed here in channels, I know one way or the other, except you have ghost workers, you must have been interviewed before you got this job. Yes, so everybody must be interviewed. Yes, sir. Every presidential candidate must be given that that fair ground to hear their views. That is number one. Number two, the vice presidential candidate of the All Past Criminals Party, APC, must not represent Buhari in a debate. He was not the one who represented him in Paris. He was not the one who is not the one who goes to the UK for medical vacation. He does not collect allowances for him. So he was not the one voted for. He is just a running mate. He is just a running mate. So what we are saying is that the VP must not represent Buhari in a debate. Yes, sir. And if Nigerians allow this to happen, I'm saying this before God and man, that we are going to lead a nationwide protest that will demand that students in tertiary institutions should be able to impersonate in examination.
Yes, sir. Yes. I can bring my father.
Because if you are going for a job interview, if you have a father who is a professor, please, your father can go and represent you in that job interview. I swear to God, we are going to lead that protest in Nigeria. If Nigerians allow Oshibajo to represent Buhari in a debate, it's as simple as that. And so the third demand is that Sowore must be included.
He must be included
in the debate.
He must be included.
Sowore must be included because today he is only the credible alternative to Butiku. Buhari and Atiku joined together. He is the only alternative to these people that have been running this country, who have run it down, and who are coming back, who are planning to come back to run this country. Today, we have the worst statistics explaining Nigeria. Nigeria is the world poverty capital today. Yes, sir. When you are mentioning poverty, and you say Nigeria, poverty. Today, Nigeria is the third most terrorized nation in the world. Today, Lagos State. Okay, this is not Lagos. Lagos State is the second most dangerous place. Please, comrades. Lagos State is the second most dangerous place to live in after Damascus in Syria. A war-torn Damascus. Lagos State is the second most dangerous place to live. Today, Nigeria is #1 of under 5 childbirth deaths. Yes, mortality. We are leading in every bad record. Negative records. All the negative records today. But it is just surprising that even the press, they are not reporting all of this.
Leader, they pass leader. Na super. Leader, they pass
leader. Nigeria na super. Greatest Nigerian people. Great. The most embarrassing of it all is the corruption index that was released by Transparency International. And do you know that with the whole fight against corruption of Buhari, Nigeria is still being ranked. We fall under 80 to 100. This is the index. 0 means the country is very clean. 100 means that very corrupt. So Nigeria today is 80. Excellent. Excellent. Because if you have 80, that's A. Yes. So we are. That is what
5.0 CGPA.
In corruption. 5.0 in corruption. So we cannot continue to deceive ourselves that all is well with Nigeria. We cannot continue to deceive ourselves that this country is working. Atiku is coming to tell us that he wants to get Nigeria working again. And did it ever work? When did it work?
It worked.
When he was vice president, what was that thing that worked in Nigeria?
They sold everything.
As if something worked during that time. They were selling everything.
Yes,
Yeah, it has been working.
Yes, it has been working
for their pocket.
It has been working for their pockets. You are correct, Henry.
They sold everything to their pocket.
Why the other man who does not even understand his age? The other day he said, I thought I was 74, but they told me I'm 75. Buhari has integrity. That's the only thing I want to say about him. He has integrity. Seriously. And that is why he is 75 and his younger sister is 81. Wow. I like that kind of integrity.
Ironically.
Yes, he is 75, but his younger sister, all these things are verifiable. His younger sister is 81. Seriously, he has integrity. And his 150 cows, yes, his 150 cows have not increased. They've not reproduced all this while. He has one house in Abuja, he has another in Port Harcourt, and that is all. But he does not have money to buy farm. But his son and the other one, they studied in the UK. So I don't know, maybe the school fees to pay school fees in UK is 20,000 or 25,000, like we pay in Unilag.
Are you sure the man meant integrity or integrity?
You are correct. You are correct. So without further ado, Nigerians should understand that the revolution is now. This question has been posed to Sowore over and over again. That are we preparing for a revolution or we are preparing for an election? And he said whichever comes first. Whichever comes first between these two. Is either revolution or election. But what we are not even telling people so that you can understand clearly